the end of the world as we know it. But one thing survived. They could not break its following. The game.
Thank you for joining us. It's Monday, it's Games World, and we're here. We're on the final week. Remember when we started off, we were jogging, we were pacing ourselves, and then we started to lift it up, and now we're in the final sprint. Now it's the last chance saloon for the people on tonight's show. If they want to get on the leaderboard, if they want to come back on Friday and take on the winner of Wednesday's Eliminator, then they've got to do the business right here, right now. There are 5 of them. They're in the dressing room. They're with Jeremy Daldry.
Thanks very much, Bob, and welcome to the dressing room for last ever time on a Monday. And I can tell you, the tension is at fever pitch. Here we have Andrew trying to get rid of some of that tension with a nice, relaxing temple run. Getting that, of course, from Wisteria. That'll relax him, put him at ease with himself, balance his karma so he can do very well in the up-and-coming competition. Then we have Ian and Simon practicing their moves for Street Fighter 2 on a chessboard. Chess, a very noble game, of course. That's why Ian and Simon are playing it. Then we have Vicky, pumping those weights, getting those pecs built up so she can take on all comers. She won't be afraid of anybody, which of course is a good thing. And the last competitor from the last Monday night's dressing room is Wesley here. Wesley getting his joystick joints nice and massaged so he can get nice and supple for a big game that's going to come up. And of course he's getting that from Morticia. Well, that's what they look like. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
My name is Andrew. Don't try and test my might, for I am a giant killing knight. I wouldn't take place number 2, so when the show is finished, I will have finished you.
Nintendo, Sega, don't matter to me. They call me Simon. The rest, they're history.
My name is Ian, and I'm number 1. When I've beaten the others, I will be done. My name is Vicky. I win if I'll choose, so you better watch out and be ready to lose.
My name is Wesley, computer games I play. The others better watch out, because they'll be here today and gone when I start to play.
They might look mean and they might look tough, but do they know one end of a joypad from another? Let's find out. Back to you, Bob.
Let's hope so. Now, more than ever, they need to do it. They can see the finishing line hovering in the distance. Now they're there. Do we want to see them? Yeah! Then bring them to me now! It's tense, and it's going to be tough and tight at the top. Let's play some games. Wow, we're nearly there, Jerry. The final's so close you could reach out and touch it. To fail at this stage would be a tragedy, but one of them's got to go out right now. What have we got?
Is indeed, Bob. So close, in fact, you can almost taste it on the air. Well, the first game, as always, is it. One of our players will be infected with a horrible, horrible polka dot virus, which there is no cure for. They then have an undetermined amount of time to get rid of that horrible virus. With 9 seconds to go, a big 9 appears, and that's when they really have to shift. The icons appear, as always.
OK, that's what you've got to do. This is the big one for you. 5 of you, 1 of you on the way out. Let's play.
Off we go, and somebody's being randomly infected. Who's it gonna be? It's Black. Off Black goes. Can he catch yellow? Can he catch the yellow player? The slow down icon, speed up icon roll, which Red's picked up. Very useful for him. Black seems to be a bit lost. That's Vicky, of course, is lost in the center of our maze there. Can't catch anybody. She went in his corner them. Up, and he caught up, funny enough. Oh, she's passed out to yellow.
Wesley.
Passed out to yellow, who's trying to pass to blue, but blue's invincible in a minute. There's a freeze icon, which blue's got. Red's passed it.
Andrew.
Blue's got it. Whoa! The 9's appeared. Green if it's
Simon.
6. 5, can he pass out? I think he's lost it. I really think he's lost it. He's gone.
Well, I think everybody was a bit spotty at one time or another. I know I certainly was, and certainly in that game, everybody had a quick dose. Unfortunately, Simon was the person who was covered in zits when the time ran out, so we have to say goodbye to him.
Simon, take your hands out of your pocket. No need to look like a loser, is there? So, what happened?
I don't know. I didn't have my clearer seal with me, I suppose.
Oh, very good. Very good. Hey, but you've got a wonderful complexion. But I wonder what it's going to look like after a few hours wallowing in the mud at the bottom of the pit. Gentlemen, he's a loser. Take him away. That's the way it works. You lose, you're out. No second chances. There are 4 of them left, and suddenly, ain't they getting tense? Let's lose another one. Let's play on. OK, so the process of elimination continues. What have we got, Jerry?
Okie dokie, Bob. Well, next up tonight, we've got Yogi Bear on the Super Nintendo. Very simply, it's 45 seconds to collect as many points as possible. The best advice I can give is jump on those hampers, because hampers act as multipliers. Simple as that, boo-boo.
Absolutely. You got to click those picnic baskets. You don't remember, do you? Years before your time. Andrew, 45 seconds have they got?
Indeedy.
As many points as you possibly can. OK, let's see if you're smarter than the average player. Let's go.
Off goes Andrew, 45 seconds to collect as many points as possible. That cake at the bottom there acts as Yogi's life. Bar there, at the moment, 100 points. The cake's almost full. Just 12 seconds gone. So, what we're going to see? There's the picnic baskets. The picnic baskets not doing terribly well. He missed an awful lot of baskets there. And he's jumping into most bunnies. 650 actually is quite a good score. This is a tough game. Loads of picnic baskets, 150 there, multiplier. His cake's still very full with that 10 seconds to go. He's doing quite well. That's a skunk. He's bought it. Yogi's stalking through this level. Andrew's doing remarkably well. 2,800. Great score.
Andrew, 2,830, but there were a lot of big wadges of picnic baskets that you left there, wasn't there? You didn't...
It was, but he did very well. It's a tough game. I think he might be quite safe there.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I don't know. I think we're playing with the big boys tonight, and I think you can't go, you know, just leaving big wadges alone. You've got to go for them all. Ian, I want you to get a big score, otherwise it means he's right and I'm wrong, and then there'll be serious trouble for everyone. 2,830, that's what you've got to beat. 45 seconds start now.
Off goes in, 2,830 to beat. Lots of clocks. There's the first slow man. There go the picnic baskets. Getting those big points. That's what he needs to do. He needs to avoid those falling away ice traps, because they can be very deadly. 650 at the minute with 25 seconds to go. Those clocks don't do any good on this challenge, of course. They're the bunny rabbits. They're deadly bunny rabbits. Now, they're ninja bunny rabbits from hell. You want to avoid those. 2,830, of course, the thing's going to be 1,800 in a moment. I hit the snowman. 10 seconds to go, 2,100. These are 700 or so. Get the skunk, that's 100 point. 4, 3, can he beat it? I don't know if he's going to. He's been very close. He's just got past.
Ian, 3,300. OK, you're safely through to the next round. You can go and sit down and relax. See, I told you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I told you it wasn't a very good score, 2,830. Vicky, that's the benchmark. That's what you've got to beat, OK? You can do that, and you're through to the next round, and Andrew is in deep, deep trouble. Ready to go? 45 seconds. Relax. Enjoy.
Off goes Vicky. 2,830 to beat, of course. Oh, there's one cake slice. That's another cake slice. That's another cake slice. That's another cake slice. No point. That's another cake slice. One cake slice left. And no point so far. 30 seconds left. Okay, much more into the points there. That's 150. Much more like it. It's going to be very careful. One more hit to be in all kinds of problems. 280, 450. Getting the multipliers going now, that's what you want. That's what you need, in fact, in this game. With 10 seconds to go, but some more cakes, some more picnic basket. Was to avoid that bunny if it hits you, you'll beat all kinds of problems. 1,710. Big job with 5 seconds to go. Can she get one of that picnic basket? I think it's a bit far out. No, she can't. 2,100.
Vicky, you're in trouble, aren't you? 2,100. It was the snowman, wasn't it? The snowman, he'll always get you in the end.
They do.
That's basically what it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, he kept hitting the
should have done?
snowman.
Jump over him?
Well, jumped on him, actually, when he got 100
Jumped on
points,
him and,
but,
yeah. You see, if you get on the snowman tack, you'll do well in life. You just ask Aled Jones. You ready to go, Wesley? Let's go.
Off goes Wesley, 2,100 points. Sub 8. There's the snowman, which caused Vicky all kinds of problems. Wesley's bypassed him and is straight onto those picnic baskets. Already 150. There's picnic baskets a go-go. He's missed an awful lot of them there, though. Can he get up? He can indeed. 660 in a moment. He missed a couple at the top there. He's not going back for them with 20 seconds to go. He's back to go to Buddy's 1:7:10. He stirs it clear with 15 seconds to go. It's getting close. 260. He's gone clear. He's gone clear. Wesley's through. Can he improve on his run? Pathetic little score with 5 seconds to go. That's one cake slice gone. Dying seconds. Can he improve on it? No, he can't.
The winner of round 2 there was Ian with a score of 3,300. Second was Andrew with 2,830. Third was Wesley, 2,660, but just 500 odd points behind was Vicky in 4th place, 2,100. We have to say goodbye to her.
Wow, Vicky, those snowmen, they're so aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah.
What happened?
I just got kept stuck on it. Couldn't jump over it.
Couldn't jump over it, could you?
No.
And what was your poem? My name is Vicky, I'll win if I choose. So you kind of made a conscious decision on this one, did you?
Yeah.
Do you prefer Vicky or Victoria, incidentally?
Vicky.
You prefer Vicky?
Yeah.
So when I refer to you later in the show, I won't... Oh, there is no later, is there? Gentlemen, take her away! This is what we find. Surprise, surprise. 3 guys all left. The testosterone here is reaching epic proportions. One of them is going to go through. Who's it going to be? How are you going to find out? You're going to join me after this break. Welcome back. You join us in the middle of our final Monday night eliminator of the series. We're in the final stretch. We've got Ian, we've got Andrew, we've got Wesley. One of them is going on to Bally High. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Let's play. Wow, it's getting tense now. What have we got for them, Jerry?
It is indeed, Bob. Next up tonight, we enter a virtual arena with Lawnmower Man on the Super NES. Very simply, it's a timed dash through the Cyber Run level. Best advice we can give, of course, is head for those turbo rings. You hit the turbo ring, you'll speed up.
That's right. This is pyramids and columns and shooting the locks off the doors.
Yeah.
We know this. We like it. It's tough. It's fast. You've got to really have your wits about you. You ready to go, Andrew? Let's do it.
Off goes Andrew. The best advice, of course, we can get hit those turbo rings. Also avoid the obstacles. If you hit an obstacle like that, you bounce back, and that costs you time. 11 seconds in a minute. He's going quite slowly here. He's, 17 seconds when he hits those spiky balls. He could be going a bit quicker than that, really. He's got to avoid those walls. He's not back for the floor. This way, he has to start weaving through those walls just come out for the floor. Going very tentatively and really rather slowly here, I think, Andrew. Shoot that lock off, he's shooting the lock off. He's missed that turbo ring. It is hit ball. He needed to have done that 42 seconds. It's quite a slow time. Tentatively doing it. I expect he's hoping that somebody else will do it worse, funnily enough. Oh, he's very stuck behind that column. These columns can be very difficult. These shoot-out locks go through. He's very nearly there. Get in there at 57 off.
Andrew, 57.76. Faint heart, I think, is what we had there. He never really got the speed up. He never went to a turbo ring.
Never went through turbo ring. Never got particularly quickly. I mean, I think that's a safe run, but not particularly good
safe,
one.
But
safe don't count for nothing, does it?
Faint heart never won Games World, to coin a phrase. Ian, 57.76. That's what you got to do. Let's go.
Off goes Ian. So, 57.76, which was a slow time, but a safe time. Let's see what Ian does. Because the faster you go, the more chance you've got of hitting things. Ian hitting an awful lot of obstacles as he goes through the columns. 3 seconds faster, though, when he actually gets to the spiky ball section than Andrew was. 14 seconds there. Needs to weave. Oh, that's nicely done. He's caught the second wall. Weave through it very nicely. Caught that wall as well. He's going quickly, but he's hitting a lot more obstacles. Of course, I think Schumann long. That was nice to jump this from turbo ring, but he's following along here. Of course, oh, very nicely done. This is a superb performance. Schumann lock off very quick.
Ian, 42.38, well done. You're safe. 57, it's beatable, isn't it?
It's very beatable. Again, Ian didn't hit any turbo rings, but he went all hell for leather through that one.
Right, Wesley, let me explain the situation now. 57.76, that's Andrew's score. You beat that, you're through. But what you want to be doing is aiming at Ian's score of 42.38, because as I always say, the winner of the penultimate round gets to choose the character in the head-to-head, which is vitally important. You ready to go? Let's do it.
Here goes Wesley, 42.38, our best score so far. Here's missed the first turbo ring. Andrew's 57.76 looks evidently beatable. Oh, this is nice forwards. Wesley going all hell for leather. He's avoided every single obstacle so far. 14 seconds, that's about the same time Ian was. I caught it on one of those spiky balls. And it's to weave in and out of these large red walls which pop out through the floor. Caught a couple of those, we're still doing very well at 28, 29 seconds now. 42, of course, our best. Oh, he's got stuck on one long door. This could be close. He's missed another turbo rig. Shooting through the tunnel of columns. 57.76. Oh, he's gone dramatically wrong there. 42 seconds in the minute. 57, he's gone through. I think he's just going to do it.
The winner of our Lawnmower Man round there was Ian in a time of 42.38. Second was Wesley, 46.82. But having all kinds of problems with the columns was Andrew, 57.76. We have to say goodbye to him.
Andrew, the glory, the fame, the riches that were within your grasp, let them slip, didn't you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Just with those columns, I just kept on getting stuck. I just couldn't go through them.
You were too careful. That's what you were. You were too careful. You were thinking, if I can just get through, maybe one of the others will make a mistake. But you're in the big league now. These boys don't make mistakes. So what can we do? All we can say is, Andrew, it's been a real pleasure having you here. You're too small to have won anyway. Take him away. Now we're here in the very last of our Monday night eliminators. We've got two. The cruelest thing of all is that someone's going to lose right now. We're going to play the head-to-head.
It's the head-to-head.
It's just so cruel that one of them's got to go out this close to the final. Is there no other way we could arrange it? No. What have we got for them?
Well, Bob, as we go into the last head-to-head on a Monday night before things get very serious, I can tell you the head-to-head tonight is Samurai Showdown on the Neo Geo, one of the best beat-em-ups that are around right now. I can also tell you that Wesley will be playing Nakaruru, who wears a nice red and white number with like flared legs. Very nice. And her special move is an Amubi Yatoro, which is an eagle attack. And Ian will be playing the slightly less exotically named Charlotte, who wears lots of armour, which isn't quite as nice as a red and white number, but hey. And her special move is a splash attack. Best of three as always.
Sometimes he thinks he's on the clothes show. Right, we're ready to go. Ian and Wesley, this is your big chance. It's either glory or dishonour. Best of three, let's do it.
Off we go. Ian, of course, Charlotte, Wesley, Nakamura. You can see the power bars above their heads. They're both got swords. They're in a deadlock there at the moment. Oh, Nakamura going for a very high jump and a nice kick to Charlotte's midriff there. That'll hurt. Charlotte trying to get her sword in. Having some problems there, though. Charlotte's energy bar looking slightly worse off than Nakamuru's. With 72, 71 seconds to go. But it's evening up now. Charlotte going over a sword attack. Nakamuru's caught up corner. Can she get out? I don't know. She's going for high kicks for head. That's good. That's very good. Very even. Charlotte's bar, of course, Charlotte is splashing. Both bars are flashing now. That means they're in real trouble. They both go any minute now. Nakamura going for a high jump and being caught by Charlotte's sword. Charlotte's in trouble. One more kick from Nakamura, but Charlotte's coming back. Yes! Nakamura and Wesley, number one.
That's 1-0 to Wesley. Wesley needs 1-0. Ian, you need to win this just to stay in the competition. Let's fight on.
Off we go. That was a very, very close first round. I think we could be in for a close second round as we go in at the moment. Both jumping a lot. Nobody's actually got in contact. Charlotte going for their slap move. And Nakamuru's had the first touch of Charlotte's blade, and that's taking some of her energy down. At the moment, it's Nakaroo, slightly worse off, but Charlotte is at the moment has gone down slightly. The palm bar still. Charlotte going to go for the special move there, but she chose not to. Ian and Wesley, of course, playing Charlotte. Wesley playing Nakaroo. It's very even as Charlotte went for the thousand sword slap there, I suppose. Charlotte's palm bar splashing. This could be Nakaroo and Ian going down. Ian's going to go out. Is Wesley going to finish him off? Oh, it's very close. Charlotte's trying to come back desperately. Desperately, it's very close. They're both flashing down. Oh, yes, Charlotte picks up a power-up, and it's Nakaroo and Ian.
Charlotte, what an incredible comeback there by Ian. That makes it 1-1. We need a decider. Whoever wins this is the winner of tonight's contest. Gentlemen, fight on.
We're going to duel 3. Nakaroo's power bar's flashing. He's going to go for special move there, but he chose not to. At the moment, it's Charlotte who's suffering from the early casualty with 86 seconds to go. His power bar. Here, Charlotte's power bar looks slightly worse off, but it's cornered Nakaroo and Wesley to even up the power bar stage with 73 seconds to go. Charlotte looks slightly worse off. Charlotte's caught on the corner by Nakaroo. Charlotte's power bar is flashing like nobody's business with Tippy Nakaroo, and Wesley's chance to finish him off, but Charlotte and Ian are coming back. Charlotte's looking all kinds of problems. Nakaroo and Wesley could be going for the kill. One more punch. Charlotte's desperately trying to come back. One more punch. Yes! Yes!
A close head-to-head there, but I can tell you that Wesley and Nakaroo beat Ian and Charlotte 2-1, so we have to say goodbye to Ian.
Ian, you were so close there. We thought you'd saved it, but in the end, he was just a bit too good for you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
How do you rate his chances when he comes back?
I think he's going to do brilliant.
Really? He's a good player.
Yeah.
Ian, it's always savage to lose at this stage, but in this particular week, it's even more so than usual. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Gentlemen, take him away. Wesley, in our very, very last Monday Eliminator, you've won 3. You're going to be back on Friday. You'll meet the winner of Wednesday's Eliminator, and maybe you'll be up against the Videators. Are you confident?
Yeah.
You think you're going to get up there on the leaderboard?
Hope so.
You think you're going to be in the final?
Hope so.
Hoping won't do. You need to know. But we'll give you that knowledge because we'll take you to Millsy Island. We'll fill you with strength and inner resolve. And when you come back, you'll be a better man and a bigger man. And your shoulders will have expanded to fill the Eliminator Champions Jacket! Champion. He's going to be back on Friday in our very, very last Beat the Elite of this series. On Wednesday, we're going to find out who he's going to be going up against. What are you going to be doing between now and then? Try and eat, maybe try and get a little bit of sleep, but don't move from your seats. We'll see you then. Thank you. Good night.
Stephen's playing games next as Sheridan goes on TV to tell the world about him. He's sneaking just behind her on E Street.
It came. The end of the world as we know it. But one thing survived. They could not break its following. The game.
of course, it's Beat the Elite, and what a special one it is. It's the very last Beat the Elite of the series. The two champions of this week, Wesley and Tim. This is their last chance for one of them to get on the leaderboard at the end of the show and come back and play in the multi-mega action-packed final. If it's Friday, who else must we have that's multi-mega action-packed? Tim Boone.
Well, you know where you are. You're in your armchair, we're on the telly, you're going to have fun.
Wesley and Tim, of course, could be in the Field of Dreams or the Pit of Despair. Let's see what they were thinking earlier today about tonight's competition.
My name's Wesley. I won on Monday due to determination and grit. Wednesday's winner, Tim, will be the next to join him in the pit.
My name's Tim. I'm Wednesday's winner. I've seen Wesley play. There's no contests. I'm going to win today.
They're ready to rock. Do we want to see them? Yeah! Then bring them to me now! Wesley and Tim, let's hope it's going to be a good Friday for one of you. It's going to be hot action. One of you is going to get crossed. Let's find out which one. Take your positions at the console.
And it's time for that special Friday evening moment, the moment of truth, because this is Cash Dash. And in just over 60 seconds' time, one of these guys is going to be out of the door, rush around the screen, picking up as many coins as they can, punching the robots out of the way, using the icons, having a fight themselves if necessary. It's a very simple game, but there's only going to be one winner. That's Cash Dash, Bob.
That certainly is. One bit of advice, as always, don't stay in your own bit. Those bridges aren't mined, you know. You can cross them, get over there, whack your opponent, steal his coins. That's what you need to be doing if you want to get a big score. Gentlemen, let's go.
OK, the top in green, the green stack, that's Tim. At the bottom in blue, that's Wesley. As you can see, Wesley's over on the left, but Tim in the green has got most coins, which is why Wesley's crossed the bridge. That's the advice Bob gives. If you see your opponent stacking up on coins, go across that bridge, take them from him, steal the coins. There are no rules in this. We don't want fair play, we want action, we want violence, and that's exactly what we're getting. And at the moment, Wesley's got all the coins, which is why Tim's gone over to join him, and they're fighting it out for those coins. Wesley's in the commanding position, though, and with 30 seconds to go, Wesley's the boy. He's got the speed up that counts. This is the man in charge. He's gone across the bridge, picking up more. Can Wesley come back? He's got robot trouble over on the right. They've both gone to the left. This is exciting stuff. This is a bit of a comeback, though, as you can see. Wesley down at the bottom, still in command, doing very well. Who can get to that cluster on the right? It's Wesley. Wesley gets there first with 10 seconds left. Wesley's in charge, 5 seconds left. It's all with Wesley. Come on, Tim, can you come back? No, even though Wesley's frozen, I think he's won it. We're out of time, Wesley wins.
Nice shot, Wesley. Nice score. 72 points. Tim, 39. Sorry, goodbye.
Wesley, brilliant performance. Tim, you kind of, just the phrase headless chicken mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Because you just ran around there, you were missing the points and everything, and he gave you a bit of a hammering in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How do you think he's going to do against the Videators?
Well,
what can I say? You had one terrible handicap. How can you expect to succeed in life with a name like Tim? Gentlemen, take him away. OK, Wesley, your life starts right now. This is your chance to get in there, build up points against the Videators and get on the leaderboard. How do you think you're going to do?
Quite good.
Well, let's find out.
It's the Videator Challenges.
Well, you ask and we deliver. The letters have come in by the sack load. You want fighting games and you've got a fighting show. Every game tonight is fighting. And we kick it off with Street Fighter Turbo on the Super Nintendo, probably one of the best of the lot. Choose your characters from the 12 on offer and beat the hell out of your opponents. Simple as that.
It is the ultimate Big Bash beat-em-up. There are 72 points. That's what you've got. Now, before we find out who you're fighting against, we want to know how good you think you are. How many are you willing to bet?
28.
28? Good stuff. Let's see who you're up against. Press the button, please.
The Videator who will challenge you is Master Moriarty, the snob amongst the slobs, the toff amongst the toughs. He's the upper crust technocrat. Can you outclass him?
Please welcome Master Moriarty.
Well, this could be deceiving because this guy is a mighty mountain of fighting skill. His muscles are enormous in it. Oh, it's Master Moriarty.
Here is as Master Moriarty, Master Games player and scholar extraordinaire. Just before I introduce you, have you made any decision yet about which school you're going to be attending?
Well, actually, Mr. Mills, I'm not really going to be going to school anymore. I'm going to be skipping it and moving on to university, where my theses are going to include bad posture, video gaming, and bad haircuts.
And I think you'll find there's probably a link between the three, as this man will prove.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. You've got Nanny with you again. Lovely to see. Will she be coming to university with you?
No, we've decided that, that since I'm going to university, that I don't need Nanny anymore.
Oh, I think you'll find that you do when you get in the Freshers' Hall. Now then, this is the man you're playing. I've got to tell you, he's a good player, and what's more, he's a confident player. I think he could be a match for you. Let's find out. Gentlemen, take your positions at the console. He really is a phenomenal student. To see him at Millsy Island in that little room slaving over a single candle, it's phenomenal.
And believe it or not, he's quite good at fighting as well. And we've got a really good match here today. It's Beauty and the Beast, because Wesley's chosen Blanca. He's the half-man, half-animal type. Moriarty's gone for Chun-Li. Beautiful with a lot of speed. Good game, this.
Absolutely. Best of three. May the best man win. Let's go.
Wesley once again will be home. Over on the left, that's Moriarty. Is Chun-Li. On the right, wisely picking Blanca. That is Wesley. And straight away, Wesley moves in. Chun-Li's in trouble already. Big trouble from Wesley. Wesley's coming back. Gets out of the corner. Don't wait for Blanca's Chun-Li. You do not want to get trapped in the corner. And that's exactly what Moriarty managed to avoid. At the moment, though, it's definitely the upper hand. It's definitely with Wesley. Blanca's knocking the hell out of Chun-Li. She's in big trouble here. Trying to bounce off the sides. It's not good enough. This guy's timing is excellent. But Moriarty will not be denied. He's coming back. This time that kick off the walls, using every ounce of space available to him. Jumping around, but it's not enough. Wesley wins the first round. Wesley wins.
It's 1-0 for Wesley. Master Moriarty, you must win this one. Get your homework done. Let's crack on.
And it must be said, Wesley is playing completely unpredictably. And that's a great throw there from Chun-Li. A lot of damage. Going in with the kick. Yes, good kick there. Spinning bird kick. Does excellent damage. Moriarty's mustered himself. He's almost got a perfect here. He's doing very well. This could be a perfect. Oh, one more and it's a perfect. Almost a perfect. Moriarty wins.
That's 1-1, the greatest comeback you can imagine from Master Moriarty. It's 1-1. You need this. Let's go.
And we said this would be a good match, and it's proven to be a great match. A great throw there from Chun-Li, followed up by a great kick, great combos there from Moriarty. Blankie's and dizzy. That's brilliant play from him, but the electricity attack put play to her. And it's a bit of a comeback here from Wesley. Yes, he's got her in the corner, right where he wants her. This is devastating attack. But Chun-Li comes back all the time. Great throw there. Moriarty could take this. One more. It's there. Moriarty wins.
Wesley, you thought you were good, but you have been touched by greatness and beaten by it as well. You've got 44 points.
A lesson, sir. That's what you've had, a lesson. You looked good in the first leg, but then he just took you apart. Superb performance by yourself.
Absolutely, Mr. Mills. Vast brain, vast playing power.
Had some great times at university. Give my love to the old alma mater. Nanny, take him away. Master Moriarty is on the verge of a new life, and you're on the verge of a life experience. You're just trying to find out now how tough it can be. You're down to 44 points. We've got another challenge. Tim, what have we got?
Well, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, because we're playing Eternal Champions on the Mega Drive. Another fighting game and one of the best you're going to see. Choose your character from all those on offer with the special moves and beat the hell out of your opponent now.
Another high-caliber slash 'em and bash 'em. You've got 44 points. What do you want to bet?
15.
15! That's good stuff. Press the button.
The bidiator who will challenge you is the Persian Prince of Perfection. His peerless powers come from the ancient wisdom. He is shrewd and quick. Beware.
Please welcome the Persian Prince of Perfection.
Direct from the east on his chariot of the gods. It is the one, the only, the Persian Prince of Perfection.
Prince, Prince, an honour again to see you, but I can't help noticing the flying carpet's gone, has it now?
Yeah, all the troubles I've been having with my flying carpet, I've decided to opt for a much safer and convenient form of transport.
It is supposed to be the most ecologically sound system of transport, and I see you're all equipped for it, remember?
Absolutely.
If you're going out at night, be safe, be seen. This is the man that you need to be seen with. He's had a bit of a setback. Master Moriarty made him look a bit silly, and he's hoping to get his revenge on you. Any chance?
I'll pulverize him with my Persian powers.
Let's see. Gentlemen, take your positions at the console. Wow, the joys of cycling, racing along with the wind through your hair. What a nightmare.
Absolutely, especially with the Persian Prince, who incidentally, for everybody at home, has chosen Midnight. He's the vampire, blood-sucking type, horrible character. Fairly similar, actually. Wesley, he's chosen Larson, who's like a cross between a burglar, a gangster, and a very violent person. Good choice.
Yeah, the bloke in the hat, as
Indeed.
I like to call him. So, that's what you do. Best of three. Let's go.
Okay, over on the left, as you can see, we have Midnight, and over on the right, Larson. And Larson moves in. The man with the hat is back. And here he is, moving in swiftly, which means that Midnight's in trouble now. Midnight's power bar is the one on the left. Larson's power bar is the one on the right. And if you watch the yin and yang symbols, that gives you an idea of how much magic power the guys have got. When that flashes is when you can move a special move. Whirlwind. Midnight moves in with that whirlwind attack. Big trouble here for Larson. This is a comeback here from Persian Prince. Good play from him. Larson's in trouble. That energy bar is going down all the time. But Larson's coming back. This is even Stevens Bob. A good match. I like this one. Midnight moving in. Good special move. Yes. Oh, but it didn't quite work. Both of these guys' power bars are really dead level. This is very close. As soon as one guy manages to make a blow, the other guy gets one straight back again. It's really cool play, but I've got to give Midnight the upper hand at this stage. Larson's coming back all the time, though. Look at these guys race around the screen. They're two of the swiftest fighters in the game, and they're proving it here. Larson's moving in. He's calling across the ceiling. Good play here. He can drop down any time. Midnight tries to kick him out and does so. Great play. Midnight's doing very well, but Midnight's on his last energy. Larson wins. Larson wins. Great play there.
That's the first round to Larson. Persian Prince at Midnight. Too much posing, not enough poles arriving. Fight on.
So that's straight away. That means that Wesley's one up. Nice play from Wesley. Persian Prince, you've got to come back here. Here he goes again. Persian Prince is Midnight. Energy bar on the left moving in. But Larson, whose energy bar is on the right. That's the one that counts. That's Wesley. And he's making the most of this. Good throw there by the Prince. Nicely done. Kicking, moving in with the kicks. The thing about Wesley is he's always got a counter move. This guy is good at this game. He's played this many times before. This guy's a bit of a pro. Midnight's energy meter over on the left is not looking good. Larson's energy meter is equally not looking good. This is such an even contest. You can't split these guys. At the moment, the advantage is with Midnight. The advantage is with the Prince. But all the time, Wesley's coming back. He won't be denied. Look at this play. Roundhouse kick. He moves straight in. What combinations. This guy knows his moves. Midnight back again, though. Larson tries that old trick. It didn't work last time. Will it work this time? Midnight's desperately kicking around. And he makes sure it doesn't work. This is really close. Midnight's on his last legs. Midnight is on his last legs. What can he do? Tries a whirlwind. It's not enough. Larson's got him. Larson wins. Wesley wins. Nice game.
This show is so exciting, I'm losing my voice, but Wesley, you're back in play, 59 points.
Persian Prince of Perfection, yeah? What are we going to say?
Well, Mr. Mills, I guess coming in on my bike actually drained my energy somewhat.
You think so? I think coming up against a better man and doing too much posing and not enough punching.
No way.
I've said this before, but never with such feeling. Persian Prince, on your bike. And it's a long, long pedal back to Millsy Island for him. But you, young man, you're at the crossroads. You've got 59 points, OK? You could start winning and go big and get on the leaderboard. We'll find out when you join us. When? After this break. series. This is Wesley, whose only aim in life is to get onto the leaderboard. He's played 2 videators, he's won 1, he's lost 1. He's got 59 points. He's at the crossroads. We've got another challenge for him. Tim, what have we got?
Well, the fighting fun continues with Art of Fighting on the Neo Geo. This is one of the best around. The camera zooms in and out on the action as the two guys beat the hell out of each other. Lots of special moves, lots of action, lots of fun.
OK, Wesley, it's your 3rd beat-em-up, and your fate, my friend, is in your hands. You've got 59 points. How many do you want to bet?
29.
29! Good stuff. Good man. Let's see who you're fighting. Press the button.
The videator who will challenge you is Combat Cal. Her strength is statuesque. Her courage at the console uncontainable. Can you compete with her in combat?
Please welcome Combat Cal!
And for the fighting show, it's the fighting girl. It's Combat Cal, one of the toughest around. Here she is.
The all-action femme fatale Combat Cal. Wow, you look terrible, if you don't mind me saying. What's happened?
You won't believe this. I was walking down the street and suddenly an aeroplane fell right in my head.
Wow, don't that just happen? Don't that just happen? You had a wall, you had a lorry hit you, and now an aeroplane on your head.
Yeah, fortunately the aeroplane came out of it a lot worse than I did.
Apparently, that must have been the one I've seen. Wings skewed everywhere. Terrible state, because this is one tough cookie. This is a man whose life is very much in the balance. He's bet that he can outfight you. Has he got any chance?
Well, if he can keep the clear heads, then I'm sure he'll give me a run for my money.
Well, let's see. Take your positions at the console. Moment of decision, really, isn't it, for Wesley?
Absolutely, and he's got the biggest fighting girl that we can put against him here on Games World. He's got a tough contest. I think this will be close, Bob.
Right, who's playing what?
OK, Cal's over on the left. She's playing a character called Robert, guy with a ponytail on his head. Wesley's over on the right. He's playing a character called Lee, big blonde guy. Lots of special moves for both players. Should be a good contest.
OK, best of 3. If someone wins the first 2, we call a halt there. Let's fight.
Once again, over on the left, that's Robert. Over on the right is Lee. That is, of course, Wesley. But as you can see, Combat Cal's moving with that 1,000-foot kick. She's not hanging around. Fireball attack. She follows through. Wesley's in trouble. This may be over very soon. At the moment, Lee is backed up against the board, but he's come back. The thing about Wesley in this entire show is he's always managed to stay some sort of comeback. But no, not in this one. Cal wins the first round easily.
That's 1-0 to Combat Cal. Wesley, if you want to get on the leaderboard, you've got to win this fight. Let's go.
OK, Wesley, do your stuff. You're on the right, you're playing Lee, and you're up against Combat Cal on the left, playing Robert. And at the moment, there was a nice... Oh, as you can see, Cal is actually insulting Robert, which drains his magical energy. Lee moves in. He didn't like that insult at all. Moves in, but Robert's waiting there with a 1,000-foot kick. That was deadly. Really took the power away from Lee. That fireball moved in as well. Cal's got the measure of Wesley here. Wesley's in really big trouble. Lee continues to move in, but he's coming back again. It's another comeback. Another goal, but it wasn't enough. He's done it. He's done it.
Come on, Wesley, that's it. It's 1-1. You could do it now. Let's fight.
Great comeback from nowhere by Wesley means it's 1-1. And with Cal as Robert, Wesley is Lee. Anything could happen here. That was a great kick from Cal. She moves in. 1,000-foot kick there from her. What can Robert do against this onslaught? He's got to find another comeback. It's not over yet. That's what he says. It's not over yet. Look at that kicking action. Those high kicks, low kicks, great combinations there. And but yes, brilliantly done by him. Very agile play. Even Stevens on the power bars. Look at them up there. But at the moment, the advantage is just with Cal. But what can Wesley do against this? Cal's once again moving in, making the most of what she can. She is just standing. Oh, that fireball did it. Cal wins.
And Combat Cal conquers another victim. Sorry, Wesley, you're left with 30 points.
Well, Wesley, you did your very best, and in the last round, you came to within a millimetre of her on the power bar, but it wasn't good enough. Combat Cal, great performance.
Thanks, Bob, but it takes more than an aeroplane crashing me head to stop me from winning.
Absolutely. Skyscrapers could tumble, and it wouldn't stop. Combat Cal! 30 points, Wesley. 30 points. A good score, but is it good enough? we don't really think so, but you've got one more game. This is you against the machine. Tim, explain the challenge.
Well, Bob, it's like this. There's this blonde scene. She's in the pub and she's trapped in these stocks by the 8 braids of her hair by these mad Vikings. Luckily, Wesley's around with unlimited axes and 40 seconds to save her because we're playing Save the Maiden.
Wesley, 30 points, that's what you've got. But I'll tell you what else you've got. You've got the jacket, you've got your pride, and you've got the expectations of millions of people out there who see you as a role model. What are you going to bet?
All of it.
All of it! 30 points! Of course you are! Wesley, take your position at the console. So, Wesley, playing for pride.
Absolutely. That's what's very important to everybody at home. If Wesley can do this, we think he's still a star because this game really is tough. I mean, you and I together couldn't beat Heimdall.
Absolutely we couldn't. Absolutely not. The cursor, of course, flickers. That's because you're supposed to be drunk. Only bit of advice I will give you is if you don't get tied up on one braid, if you're struggling 3 or 4 axes, move along, come back to it, and start at the bottom because they're the toughest. But it's entirely up to you. 40 seconds, unlimited axes. Let's go.
OK, Wesley, away you go. Slightly lower than that. Take your time. You've got 40 seconds. That's 1 down. Nicely done. Oh, that was close. Now make sure you don't hit the girl on the head. 30 seconds left, Wesley. You're 2 down. Now don't hit the girl on the head, otherwise you lose some time. 25 seconds left, Wesley. Oh, you hit her on the head. Just what I told you not to do. 20 seconds left, Wesley. How you doing? 3 down. 4 down. 5 down. 10 seconds. You've got 3 left. 11 seconds left, Wesley. Yes, 1 more. 1 more. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. 1 more. Yes!
Wesley, hold your head up high. You've beaten Save the Maiden and you've got 60 points.
60 points, a good score, a very good score. Is it good enough? Tim, is he on the leaderboard?
Well, if we take a quick look, Bob, you can see that unfortunately he isn't. Now, while we're looking at the board, let's just check a few names here. Right at the top, we have Russell Patterson with a staggering 160. The legendary Leon Keynes in second with 150. Then it goes right down, and the only person who scored less than 100 and is still in the final is Stefan Sumner with 98.
So, what can we say, Wesley? You came in, you played very well. In the end, you beat Heimdall, you saved the maiden. What do they say about the saddest words are? What might have been. You might have been up there, you might have been a contender. You're not. You are our champion for this week. But what you've got to look forward to now out there at home is to tune in and watch the final when the 10 greatest games players in this country go head-to-head and try and find out who's going to be the supreme champion. Wesley's not going to be amongst them, but he's already done more than millions of other people can ever hope to. We'll see you for the final. For now, good night!
And as you know, tomorrow night, Games World's top 10 will come together in the grand final. So don't miss the ultimate battle on Sky One, 6 o'clock tomorrow. After the break, Sheridan has a love rival. And what on earth's Stephen doing lurking in the local church? Find out on E Street.